finally it's another wonderful day for me to shoot another wonderful vlog. So about my work day. So I'm here early in the morning, so I just signed in. So usually in the morning I just come here and have a look over the menu. If I don't have the ingredient that I need for the day's meal, then I have to substitute that item. If I can't keep the same taste, so I have to change the menu for that day. Like for today, I have rosé pasta with chicken and garlic toast. I'm not sure that if I have a chicken pulled out. Garlic toast, I need to pull that out from the freezer, and then I'm gonna go with my day. So the idea is, when you cook for the kids, you want to make sure that their safety is your priority. So as I'm going to shoot this vlog, so I have to sanitize everything that I'm using today for this video. Even my gimbal, my phone, the mics, and everything has to be sanitized before I start cooking. So the meal goes into 3 parts. So first I'm going to do a morning snack, which is going to be cereal, yogurt, and fruits. So we do fresh fruits. So there's no place for canned fruit, frozen fruits. It's always gonna be fresh fruits. So then we move to the lunch, which is gonna be rosé pasta with garlic toast and some kind of salad I would do side. Then we're gonna have evening snack, which will be tortilla chips with salsa and fresh fruits. So all 3 meals gonna get the fresh fruits on the side. So that's the compulsory part of it. And then I'm gonna show you what happens in the day. Wash the fruits. So I'm just gonna make these 3 portions for 3 different classrooms. I hate the stickers on the fruits. You need to make sure that you take these stickers off on the apples. Mostly you get on apples and pears. So for the morning foods that I have, it's pears and apple mix. So we do not have any young kids, like really young kids in here anymore, because they all grown up. So that's why they could eat regular fruits. But if I have really young kids, so I will be cutting this fruit really small for them, and I will usually avoid apples and pears for the young kids, so they like blueberries, all the soft stuff. But now kids are grown up, so it's good to have some apples, pineapples, and all the other stuff. See, now we have 3 bowls of fruit, so for each class. And now I'm going to start the cereals. So for the cereals, I use this sugar-free cereal, so there's no sugar in it. And we do have a sugar in the yogurt that I'm going to give them on the side. So the idea is, try to keep the sugar as low as I can. Even one time I gave them like sugar-free yogurt, but the kids were thinking this was fake yogurt because they think the yogurt always comes sweeter. Just to balance that out, so we have a good amount of fiber, low sugar in this, and then we have a little bit of sugar in the yogurt, so that balances it out. It does not give them that sugar spike, so that's good for this one. So now I have the cereals for the kids. So the early morning, I don't get all the kids in here, so there's, I think, a few kids are here, so I don't have to do a lot of the snack in the morning, but the evening snack is full. So that's a whole full thing. So that's how their carts look like after it's done. So they have their cereals, fruits, their containers for the cereals, then they have their spoons, yogurt, and also I have this extra milk bottle, so I just gave it them. So then these I have for each classroom. These are for the infants, so they have their own cutlery, they have their own plates in their own room. And so that's for them, and that's all the snack in the morning is. So now I'm done with the morning snack, so I'm going to deliver this trolley to their rooms. Then I'm going to start cutting up the fruits for the lunch and the afternoon snack. It's pretty easy and I love what I do. So now I'm going to start with the fruits for the lunch. Doing cantaloupes these are one of my favorite things to do. So this is the amount of the fruit that we use in a day. So this is for lunch, and then this one we have it for the evening snack. So we had just had a long weekend, so we gone a little day extra. If we gone 2 days extra, that would have been really overly ripe. Then I would have made a banana bread with them. But these are perfect, so we're doing them for the snacks. So now I'm done with the foods for the morning and the afternoon and the lunch. So these are the garlic toast for the lunch today. So now I'm gonna start cutting up the onions for my sauce for the rosé pasta. Then I'm gonna get the sauce going and start boiling water for the pasta. Then I will start also gonna prep my salad. So it goes in a row, like getting things done, and then in the end of that I'll put them together and pack them and give it to the classrooms. So if you don't know, the organization that I work for is based in Canada. So I have to follow the Canada Food Guide for the kids. So the Canada Food Guide sets the guidelines, so the amount of starch, milk, and all the stuff that we're gonna give it to the kids. So that I follow that one when I plan my menus. And it makes it easier for me to, wrap my head around what I should do for a day. So it makes it simple. So I'm gonna just cut the onions and get the sauce going. So I just started sauteing my onion for my sauce. So I have the rosé sauce going right here, and then we have the sauce for the kids that are dairy free, and then I have my water going on in here for the pasta. So there's a saying in a culinary world, a lot of chefs doesn't know how to boil water. That's true. So whenever you boil water, you want to make sure that you cover the water, so you use less energy to boil it. But you want to keep the steam inside. That's the mechanism is used in pressure cookers. You could not take the temperature of water high above 100 degrees Celsius, but if you keep the steam in it, it goes above 100 degrees Celsius. So that's why you want to make sure that you cover your water with the lid so it boils faster. And then I have my sauce going on here. I'm using 35% cream to make it a creamy sauce. So let me show you guys where I am at the moment. So I have garlic toast ready to go in the oven, so I still have time in the service, so I'm gonna put that in the oven. When I'm plating them, they're just warm and nice and hot, so they will have it with their pasta. Here we have the crisp salad. That's the name that I gave it to it, but actually it's a heritage blend lettuce. Then we have cranberries, apple, and these flakes that you're seeing on the tops are plantain chips, which gives it a nice crispy taste. And then we go here. So this is rosé rigatoni pasta. We still need a couple minutes to be done. So the pasta is done. So now we're just gonna plate it and get it ready to go. So now I'm done with lunch. So we have right here is rosé pasta, garlic toast, and crisp salad. And so I have two compartments in here. So these two compartments represents two tables. So each table is gonna get their portion on one compartment. The other one gonna be here, and same thing goes for this one. And for this room, we have 3 tables in that room. So we have 3 different compartments ready to go. So I'm just gonna go give that cart into their room, and then they're gonna take it all stuff from here and start serving to the kids. So they're gonna sit on the tables as like family setting. So all the kids will be sitting beside each other and teacher on the other side. So kids take their food by themselves. So I have their tongs, their spoons and everything in here. So this is my cart for the infant room. So we have their 2 portions for each table. Then they have their all the fruits and their main course, and then we have their minced food on the side. And I usually write it down like what is it, so that it doesn't get mixed up with other food. So it's right there and it's ready to go. So this is the last card that we have it for our preschool room. So they have their milk, and then we have dairy free, and then we have vegetarian meal for the kids that have a special diet. And then we have salad and everything normal. Then it's also 3 compartments, so 3 tables. They're gonna sit on 3 different tables and enjoy their meal. And this is the last card that I have for today, and that's it for the lunch. Now we got our dishes back. Now I'm gonna do the dishes, which is one of the most therapeutic things to do. I love doing dishes because now I'm done with everything. So the main thing is lunch, which is done. Now I have nothing else to do. I'm gonna do the dishes, listen to my music, and enjoy the day. Now it's time for the snack. So the snack is tortilla chips, which I'm gonna do right now. This is the last snack of the day, which is tortilla chips, salsa, fruits, and they're gonna have water and or either milk. So now I'm done with everything about the kitchen. So I done the lunch, I done with the snack, but now I have to do my paperwork. I think paperwork kind of include all my office kind of work. So it's all about the inventory, temperatures has to be. So I usually write it down on the paper, but now I have to upload it to our internal system. Then I have to do the inventory ordering with our vendor. Then I also have to do all the cleanup, logging, and all other stuff that has to be done every day. I haven't missed out any temperature log in last a year almost. So you gotta make sure that you do your temperature every single day. Don't forget about that. When you get inspected by the ministry or the public health, they will look for your temperature log. That's the first thing they look for. So you gotta make sure that you have that ready and it's accessible easily. I write it down on my notebook right here, and I just, when they come in, I show them on that. But I could also log in into our system and then get all the temperatures from there. That's the main thing about this. Now I'm also doing the ordering for the stuff that I need for this week. The delivery will be coming tomorrow. I just don't want to miss out the stuff that is really important for the menu this week. Get this done, and then I'm just gonna clean up and look for anything that need to be done today, and then I'll be heading home. So if you're watching this video or you are just starting into the same role that I am in, or you're starting at the daycare, so you want to be make sure that you know most of the safety and sanitation rules, because in working in a daycare, these are really important. You don't want to miss out on this one because it's a highly regularized thing. In Canada, it's a big thing. So I remember in 2023, just a tragedy took place in Alberta where a lot of kids got infected by E. coli virus. So you want to make sure that sanitation is top notch. Every time you come to the kitchen, wash your hands. Do everything that you can to prevent any contamination to the food. Apart from that, just make connection with people. Talk to teachers, talk to the parents, talk to the kids, so that you have that bond with them. So make sure that you also know about the allergies. So if you're somebody who newly starting into the kitchen, you don't have any experience working in a daycare before, first couple weeks gonna seem a little overwhelming, but after 3 or 4 weeks, you literally gonna get okay with everything. You're literally gonna feel good. So do not quit in first 2 or 3 weeks. I think this happens in every kitchen that I go to. First 2 or 3 weeks always get overwhelming, but after that it's just easy. It's part of your job, and if you don't know how to order inventory, how to do it, it's easy. You can watch a bunch of videos, but if you guys want me to make that video, I'm gonna make that one too. And try to use fresh food as much as you can, because you just want to give these kids better food and healthy. And also look into a little bit of the nutrition. If somebody has no background in nutrition, you want to make sure that you don't giving a lot of sugars. You don't want to give them sugar spikes. So make sure that you have a good amount of fiber in the food. Balance the sugar out with the fiber. Budgets. You make sure that you want to stay in the budget. I manage my budget by myself. Never gone cross the budget. So all the inventory I do, I always stay under the budget. I also have a connection with our sales representative. I talk to them on a regular basis, and I do conduct a meeting with them monthly. Actually, I do a monthly meeting which is good. So I get to know a lot of our stuff from them about discounts, and sometimes I also negotiate price with them. You always want to make sure that you have that thing with your suppliers, and do not hesitate to ask questions. Make more connection as much you can. If you guys need anything else from me, you guys could ask anything in the comment section. I will answer it. I'm still gonna show you around how I'm gonna clean up. So now this is almost end of the day. So I'm just gonna put everything away. Already mopped this side, so I'm gonna mop everything up, and then we're gonna hit it.